Hey y'all, so I was on my commute to work this morning and just having some dialogue with the Lord, just thanking Him for these opportunities and just thanking God for what He's doing in my life and where He's taken me both spiritually and naturally, and just talking to Him about how I was so just unsure and uncertain and how farther along I would have been had I just believed, what He said about me. If I had the same posture as Mary and just said, God, whatever you say. But He just reminded me how He's the Redeemer of time, and He even brought up back to my remembrance how I read the story this morning about how Peter was one of the ones who denied Jesus, 3 times because of the people, in the press, and he saw what Jesus was going through, and he wasn't mature enough, and he was not ready for what he was destined to walk in at the time. But God reminded me how he became one of the most powerful apostles and preachers and did great works, in the name of Christ. So I want to talk to those who have a struggle with the call of God that's on your life, and just know that you will get to a point where you will mature and you'll start believing what God says about you, and you will be one who God will use mightily to do great things in His name and for Him. I'm at a place in my life now where I've done things my way, and I saw the way that I believed about myself initially. It got me no results, but as soon as I come into agreement what God said about me and who I'm destined to be, the doors and the floodgates have opened. And so I'm telling you now, just walk with God, be in agreement with Him, and whatever He says you can do, whoever He says you can be, you need to be just like Mary and said, be it unto me. Let's go out here and change lives for the kingdom of God, that He may get the glory.